start to finish.
Jesus.
Salad, dessert, appetizer, everything was fucking delicious. So it's a food culture. So, you're in great shape. You take care of yourself.
Yeah, kind of. I like
Do you eat what you want? You have a great metabolism. You work out a lot.
Not as much. I work out a pretty decent amount. I wish that I fucking started. I wish I actually ate more and just like you would do, like you did, just sometimes I just want to honestly just fucking.
It's
fill
fun.
myself with fucking food and salt and fucking.
It's fun
sugar.
for a little bit, but I would give anything to be as skinny as you are. So it's
really.
Yeah, man. I've never been skinny, so this is like a new thing for me.
Oh, wow. So your whole life's fucking feeling a little bit different on you.
Yeah, I'm 228 today, so it's not great, but it's better than 315.
You didn't look fat to me, man. I just thought, like, man, this guy, he's got kind of a unique shape, but he's chill. But then I was like, oh, and then if you feel fat, that's a bummer.
I don't feel any different at all. But it's like I would imagine. I'm surprised you're not fat. Like beignets. Are you serious? If I lived in New Orleans and had beignets and shrimp po' boys,
fucking beignets.
I've never even had one, but I just see it and it just looks.
There used to be a place in Boulder.
Baby formula, too, actually, down there.
Baby formula?
You see a lot of the sisters drinking baby formula outside of the French Quarter. Yeah. I don't know if you ever noticed
In a bottle?
that.
What do they do?
Huh?
In a bottle?
No. Just a can, bro. It's just canning up. It's true, man. A couple of sisters out there canning up.
It's, it's weird you're talking about this. Because I think that, my best eating period, you start off skinny. You work out in high school, you play football. I had a friend that used to eat a box of fucking cereal for breakfast and an Entenmann's cake. How the fuck, and a gallon of milk. Whatever the fuck the milk is with the cereal.
Was he driving truck? That's
no,
insane.
he was in high school. He would lift weights. And then, I was eating too. I had a great appetite. And then I moved to Colorado and they took away the night eating. There's no more drinking and going to eat what I was used to eating, which was an open steak sandwich at 2 a.m. with a bowl of cream of turkey soup.
And not even brushing your teeth.
Shit, just going to bed with dirty teeth and shit.
Son, that's how I do it.
Fuck yeah, fucked up.
So that's where I'm from, man. A place you go to bed with dirty teeth.
You get dirty teeth, and you don't, I don't eat here at night. I go home, if I'm really high, I'll eat whatever my wife cooked, which is controlled. It's like a chicken cutlet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's not 20 chicken cutlets. Well, there's 20 chicken cutlets. You could fuck shit up. There'll be one leftover chicken cutlet. I'll eat a chicken cutlet, eat an apple. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. I've been lucky all week. My mom has been here for almost a week.
No way.
And I haven't eaten this good in 4 years.
She's making breakfast?
She hasn't made. We've been sleeping a little late. A couple days she made breakfast, but it's been she made brisket. She made a couple kinds of different kinds of chicken, and it just
I like all of that.
Stacked all my my entire fridge is full now for
I
the
like
next few
peach
weeks.
cobbler.
Oh, she made icebox cake. Have you ever had that? All you do is you take a layer of graham crackers and you have to get the cook and serve pudding, not like pudding cups, but you have to cook pudding. And you just do layers of pudding and graham cracker. You put it in the fridge and let it freeze up, and then put some whipped cream on it.
Mm-hmm.
Paula's been talking about it for 3 days. She loves it. It's so good.
Sorry.
Yeah, what were you saying?
We used to have this game where you would fill two dudes would fill their mouth with sugar, and then you would slap each other in the fucking cheeks. But here's the thing, bro. It's hard to hold a whole bunch of sugar in your mouth and keep it all. Keep it all in. Well, here's the thing. It starts dissolving, but you get parched because all your moisture is going to this thing, so your body starts to dry out. So then you're basically holding the sugar in your dry mouth at a certain point, man. You feel like the desert.
How old are you?
I don't know. Like you was a child.
Okay, like when I was 8.
Like 8, 7, 8, 11,
and then
14 even. 14 even. And this one 18-year-old chick.
7, 8, 11, 14.
We used to have this fucking girl who was probably 14 that went shirtless, bro, since she was fucking 4 to 14 shirtless, bro. Shirtless.
Why was that?
I don't know. It was just their whole family was pretty much shirtless, and they didn't do any different by the girls, man. This girl was shirtless as fuck. And we all thought, damn, she's a long hair. She's the most best looking dude you ever seen, right? We thought that till about 11. And then somebody's like, that's a girl, man. She just goes shirtless. And we're like, fuck.
And nobody told her to put a shirt on in school or something?
I don't know about school, but she was in a children's school. I was a little bit older than her, but I never saw anybody just be completely shirtless like that.
Who puts fucking sugar in their mouth?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Fucking, well, it was a cheap game, bro. It's like if you don't have a bunch of money to go do something, you fill each other's mouth up with sugar, and then y'all just gotta slap each other in the cheek.
There was a kid in my neighborhood, John Carney, not a bad kid, always great sense of humor, but he had a brother, Brian Carney. In those days, kids didn't have ADD, and they didn't have autism. You were just retarded.
Yeah.
Whether you had the chinky eyes or not.
Yeah, you just wasn't cutting it. You just wasn't cutting it, man.
And they used to torture him.
Yeah, we called him God's favorite.
Yeah,
they
used to make him drink piss. Like they'd piss in a beer bottle and close it, and then put it at the last bottle. And he would take it. Can I have a beer? And he'd fucking drink it. I was never involved in this shit with Brian Carney.
Was he handicapped?
No, he just wasn't sharp. You know,
Yeah.
he just wasn't a sharp kid. Nice kid. Always said hello, Brian Carney. But they did weird things to him. Like they used to make him eat shit. Like they pay him like $15 to make him eat a lot of like weird stuff.
How much shit? I think an actual shit.
No. Like fill his mouth with pepper and shit like that. Then they had this other kid, the guy who they just fired from the Miami Hurricanes, defensive coordinator. When he was a kid, his brothers and all those guys in the neighborhood used to tie him up on a bicycle, make him eat raw eggs and blow him up in his mouth and all that shit. Like put the eggs in the shell and smack him and blow the egg in his mouth. No wonder that guy went to Penn State, was an All-American tackle.
Thank God I didn't go. I would have died in your town.
There was certain
Thank God I
people
was too nerdy for that. I would have been one of those kids.
The guy I got into it with when I did that club, before I met Lee, I did a club in New York City. One of the first times I went to New York to do comedy on my own, I booked a music club in the Village.
Right.
And I went there. The guy that started a fight with me, his name was Brian Burns. And when we were kids, when you were in grammar school, he already had a legend. What he would do is he had a gang of guys that would take you, tie you down, and they would put duct tape on your balls and fucking that glue shit from the taping, and they would call it a table.
Oh,
no. They would give you a table where they lay you down and wrap you up with tape,
and
pull the tape off you and shit like that. He was known for all that stuff, for spraying stuff on your balls. He was a big-time bully. And you know what happens to bullies, bro? They get beat up later on in life. And I remember that night, like I was like, I could take this fucking guy.
Damn.
And I had already a plan. He kept coming in to try to apologize, and I kept going, you know what? I could take this guy.